Hi guys, Mark Devo. Welcome back to this channel, A Conscious Time. Almost forgot about that. Where we navigate this channel through the eyes of awareness. We chat in this channel about navigating this world through the eyes of awareness. So non-judgmental, non-guilt or dropping guilt. Biggest pivotal change you'll find is dropping guilt and having compassion as you navigate through this world through the eyes of awareness. And your level of awareness is continuously expanding and unlimited. So tomorrow you'll wake up with an expanded awareness, hopefully, and you will see life differently. And this is what will unpack different dimensions, as it were, for lack of a better word, to see through not only your eyes, but vision, a spiritual vision. Anyway, let me stay on track. So this is a video that is, it always starts off in my head through inspiration, drawings from various resources, books, the journey as we're all on, and it always starts quite simple in my head, and then it actually becomes a lot more in depth. So I just typed up some notes, but I wanted to keep this just short and sweet. A nice sharing for today on a nice chilled Sunday evening with the late Sunday sun coming through. So let's hope this stays on track, keeps it short and sweet, and adds massive value. So let's jump in. So this is a video that is called "Only What You Have Not Given Can Be Lacking in Any Situation." Let me read that again, and it's obviously on the title. Only what you have not given can be lacking in any situation. As you can see, my computer just keep me on track as I do. So basically, in a nutshell, whatever you feel you are lacking in life is proportionate to what you are giving. There's a lot of nuances in this, and I've always said this in a lot of my videos. Don't take my word from it for it. Go out there and experience, and you'll verify this, and you'll literally see this. I've taken this. This is from A Course in Miracles. I've got a book here. I'll actually put a link to the website where you can actually get this whole book and search different items whenever you need from A Course in Miracles. This is not a book. Well, it is a book, but you cannot review this book. It's beyond words. I'm not going to go into it, but this is a course. It's a curriculum, and in this course or curriculum, it states that everyone needs to go through this, whether it's on your deathbed or whether it's through another way in life to becoming awakened, for lack of a better word. This book will help with that journey. It's beyond words. It's profound, and each sentence and word is littered with innumerous secrets. Anyway, let's jump in. So it's a quote taken from A Course in Miracles, and I've lived this life, and it was also inspired. It's always been in the back of my head, and it just became more evident in my life not too long ago in my relationship with my wife. I've been with her for a long time, and you have ups and downs and learnings and trials and tribulations, and there's certain areas in our relationship I realized which I felt was lacking, and through the eyes of awareness I realized, but what am I actually, or asked myself, what am I giving in this situation? Because that's what I am lacking is actually, I realized, what I'm not giving. All right, so I hope that makes sense. And this is going to tie in with some of my other videos, which I didn't realize it would, with along the lines of manifestation or manifesting or creating what you want in life as well. Let me see if I've actually got recording. Yeah, I am recording. Okay, so, and this can be applied to anything in life, tangible, non-tangible, worldly, spiritual. So in this channel, as I've mentioned before, we navigate this world bridging pragmatism with spirituality. So hopefully this will add value in both spheres, and I want you to walk off from this video with some real world, tangible, pragmatic applications. Okay, and as I said, this goes hand in hand with manifesting and creating that which you want in your life. So check out some of my videos on that. On a higher, from a symbolic way of looking at things, or on a physical way of things in terms of what you feel you're lacking, giving and receiving go hand in hand. So if you think about giving with your hand, you cannot receive unless your hand is actually open to give. And A Course in Miracles talks about this. Giving and receiving are the same. In this world, this, let's call it a 3D world. We think if we give, we actually are giving away, and we are not. We always feel like then now we're lacking. But the Course in Miracles talks about giving and receiving as being the same, and the rationale behind that, or the understanding of that, is, and I've said this before, is we are given everything by God. So we lack for nothing. A lot of us get confused about that being physical items, and it's beyond physical items. So you might say, I've got a nice house, I've got a nice car, etc. I need to be grateful for that. Well, those don't define you, and God, having given you everything, goes beyond this. You are just in this realm to experience this, but you've already been given everything. So those cars and this and that and the tangible, nice things like that is fun, but that's not the point. That's not everything. God has given you everything beyond that. Anyway, let me keep on track here. So on a spiritual higher note, I've made a mention here. I made a note here. So we've been given already everything, and sorry, I've said that. So when it comes to lacking, so you cannot give that which you do not have. So by giving, you're already implying that you already have. So basically what that means, you cannot give that which you do not already have. So this taps into now manifesting and creating. So by giving, the act of giving, you are implying to the world, the universe, that you already have that. So this now ties in with the law of attraction, the law of magnetism. By the very act of giving, you are tapping into that frequency of already having everything, and now more shall be given to you. So Neville Goddard talks about this. You're now living in the feeling, and the universe, God, reciprocates that by because you are vibrating in that giving state. You are vibrating in that, and now you are creating that. The law of magnetism, the law of attraction, is now reciprocating that to you. So you are given what you are. So you're not given what you feel that you are lacking. I hope this is tying in with the title, and I hope I'm making sense. I find this came up with, I looked up 2 Bible verses, Jesus saying, Luke 6:38, give and it will be given to you. A good measure pressed down, shaken together and running over will be poured into your lap. For with the measure you use, it will be measured to you. All right, so give and it will be given to you. So again, that ties in with what I've just said before. Matthew 25:29, Jesus said, for unto every one that hath or have shall be given, and he shall have abundance. But from him that hath not shall be taken away even that which he hath. So there's a few, it's a multifaceted layer, but the one thing that Jesus is tapping into is what I've mentioned before. I think I've mentioned this quote before. Is that is a law of attraction. So whatever what you have. So for unto everyone that have or hath shall be given. So what you have, more shall be given to you, because now you're vibrating at that frequency. And the very he shall have abundance. But from that hath not. So if you think or feel or have not, you are now vibrating at that frequency. The power in that is you can actually change your reality by tapping into knowing that you've been given everything, and then starting out on that foot, and you can change your course and action. Tying back to what I'm saying about the title, look at what and these are going to be some tangible walkaways from this video. Where do you feel you are lacking in life? So I hope everything I've said has given a backdrop and an understanding to what this theme and what this topic is actually about. Where do you feel that you are actually lacking in your life? This will take a heightened form of awareness, so you need to explore this, and there are a lot of nuances in this, and this can be worldly things, non-worldly things, tangible, intangible things. You can actually apply it to everything. So I've asked a couple of questions here, and you can ask yourself, are you lacking in love? Do you feel you're lacking in love? Then ask yourself, am I giving love? Are you lacking in peace? Are you giving peace? Are you lacking in financial or wealth? Are you giving those things? Are you lacking in respect? Are you giving respect? If you're lacking, let's say in the workplace, or whatever the case may be, friends, family, whatever the case. And there's a lot of nuances, granted, as I've said before. But if you are lacking respect, give respect. Give these things that I've mentioned. If you're lacking love, go and give love and experience and see how that pans out. I came up with a little bit of a harder example here. Are you lacking in success? So you could say, well, you give success. Well, how do you, give me your thoughts and views on that. I would think about that as if you feel like you're lacking in success, then go and give success. You could maybe help someone else be successful, or you can apply yourself successfully, because now you're giving success. And when you give that, and that can be in anything that you do, feeling successful in every little aspect of life, you will start gaining success in that. So you can apply these things to everything. So I hope this is made a lot of sense. It was meant to be a little bit shorter. I didn't prep as much, but hopefully this adds a lot of value. And please, give me your thoughts, comments. Go out there, experience it. Again, don't take my word for it. You will verify these things. So whatever you feel you're lacking, basically, go and give it, and you will vibrate at that frequency. What you give is what you receive, and we've been given everything. So claim that, and hope this adds value. If it does, like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.